Hi folks, Rich here. Just a super quick 2-minute chat. Might be more than two, but not too much longer. For those who are interested, I guess regular subscribers. I just wanted to say another thank you from a couple of weeks ago for all the support about my redundancy. Things are progressing well. But do you know what, actually, it's been super flattering. I put out a LinkedIn post with regards to my situation, and I've been absolutely inundated, overwhelmed really by the support from that. My post was shared about 30 times, and I've had people contact me directly about roles, people from my network who I've known for a long time, some people I don't know, in fact, and some roles that are way above what I can do, which is, or have done, which is flattering, and lots of agencies. Anyway, long story short, I was looking at a potential of 17 different avenues to go down. I've been interviewed for several of those and several more to come, about 8 altogether. And there are 3 opportunities in particular that are of interest to me. So fingers crossed, get myself over the line, maybe even have some choices once I've done that. I should be back in work in the next 2-3 weeks. Might be fortunate enough to get a job offer perhaps by the end of, not next week, week after, middle, end of week, maybe something like that. So yeah, so it's all, things will be okay. Financially, we're okay to see me through to that point in time as well. So hopefully, one door closes, a better one opens, and things will work out. But anyway, thanks again, everybody, for the kind words. Appreciate it. Anyway, on the guitar front, you can see behind me, those are the guitars I've got left. I have no Chapman guitars, none. For the first time in a couple of years. All gone, all gone. I'm posting the last one out today, which is the Cap 10. Much to the surprise, I'm sure, of several, because I do like that guitar. But yeah, jumbo stainless steel frets are not for me. So I've decided that's it. Get them out of my life. Although the ones on the Cap 10, in fairness to it, they're not as chunky as some others, including Mina. But obviously she's a special guitar for reasons, obvious reasons. So she remains. So yes, the Cap 10's going, and I very nearly sold this. In fact, I put a post up, didn't I, about selling this Harley Benton I just got, which was a bit hasty of me. I guess part of it is because I'm a traditionalist, a Strat should be a Strat, even though they're not my favourite. It's funny, I like the idea of Strats, but then often don't like all of the tones they offer. But anyway, but actually that is a lovely guitar, and quite frankly, when I put that up sound for sound against the Cap 10, albeit the Cap 10's got a humbucker on the neck, but the tones out of this are just as good. Arguably some positions slightly, the in-between positions slightly clearer maybe. It's probably because I don't know. I wouldn't call that's not bright, because I don't like bright pickups, but they're clear and articulate. So yeah, that is better than I gave it credit for after my first quick, no time spent with it at all really. I'm still not using the trem. I don't want to get involved in being more out of tune than I already am. That's got medium jumbo frets, perfect, nickel frets, perfect, and Harley Benton call them premium, and they're polished, really well. So they're lovely. Probably needs some bit of a setup still, but yeah. So I've got that. Obviously, there's the Fender Malibu over in the corner, which doesn't get a lot of play, but it's nice to have an electroacoustic if you want one. The 2 tellies, where my finger's going, the 2 Harley Benton tellies. Absolutely love tellies, as you know, and they're quite different from one another really, despite both being single core, single coil. This one here, pickups are a lot quieter and a little bit rounder sounding. This one, they're a lot bitier. I kind of prefer the sound of these actually. They still sound very much telly, but they've just got a bit more fire about them. Necks are different. So yeah, that's all I've got for the time being. So obviously I need to get myself back in work and get some money coming back in before I do anything else. I've got quite a lot of money that came back in from all the guitars I've sold, but we might need to use that to see us through until I get my first salary. But yeah, so don't know which way I'm going to go next. Amp wise, I'm going to try another head onto that cab. That cab is rated at 60 watts, so it's got scope. I'm either going to get a Blackstar HT5, try that, which has got an effects loop in it, possibly a Laney Lionheart, or something else, I don't know. The Sub-Zero or the Harley Benton Tube 15 of 15 watt head. So no, I'm going to try something else on there anyway, to give that a razz. I still fancy a Fender Mustang GT40 for the 109 preset sounds in there. Henning Pauly did a video ages ago where he literally just played every single preset, and there's some brilliant ones in there. So that might be just nice I want to sound a bit like ZZ Top today, or AC/DC or something, and away you go. So I might do that just for ease. But yeah, guitar wise, I don't know. I think I quite fancy a Telly semi-hollow. I maybe fancy a Fender Baja Telly. It's got a chunky neck on it, but I've always liked that guitar. I tried one years ago, never bought it, probably should have. And I still, even though I'm not a big LP player, I still fancy getting another LP. Obviously, I like Mina for what she is, but a more traditional coloured one with 4 control knobs, no stainless steel frets. So yeah, I don't know. So I just wanted to say hello. That's what's going on, and thanks again for the support, everybody. And I'll catch you soon. I might not do a video for a bit because I've got nothing to say. And so when I do, I'll be back at that point.